Emily, it's Karen from work. We really need to discuss what's going on this week. Oh, okay, I'm still in A&E. Yes, that's exactly the problem, okay? You only did one shift this week. Yeah, okay, it is only Tuesday. Emily, you are contracted 40 hours a week. You understand the problem, don't you? Well, no. You haven't completed your contract, Emily. What do you expect to do about this? I can't do anything about it. I can't walk. Emily, you are contracted 40 hours a week. You are supposed to work 40 hours per week, okay? And you're saying that you can't do that? You're breaking your contract, Emily. You know, if you're off sick and you're on sick leave, that doesn't count, right? What do you mean? You're contracted 40 hours a week. You work 40 hours every week. Yeah, but then there's things like annual leave, sick leave, bereavement leave, like personal, anything. Do you think that every employee does their contracted hours every single week, forever? Well, why would it be in your contract if you don't do it every single week? But that's what the sick leave would be for. I'll get a sick note as soon as I'm out of the hospital that I can give to you that explains why I won't be fulfilling my contract. That's what they're for. But you signed a contract for 40 hours a week. So why is it that whenever you feel like it, you just get to make an excuse? While I did dislocate my hip just so I couldn't come to work, it's not really an excuse. I can't physically work. So that's why I have this. And that's why I won't be fulfilling my contract. I'm still in A&E, Karen. You really shouldn't be talking to me on the phone. But I need to sort out your contract, okay? Yeah, well, it's actually a breach of my contract if I'm off on sick for you to be calling me and talking to me about work. When you say things like that, Emily, it really makes me feel like you've done this out of spite. You think about me far too much, Karen. Honestly, I just don't feel the same way. Good luck, though.